The Byzantine Fire ships. Fire ships were innovative naval vessels employed by the Byzantine Empire during various conflicts, particularly in the Byzantine Arab Wars of the 7th to 11th centuries. These specialized vessels were designed to unleash devastating and awe-inspiring fire-based attacks against enemy fleets. Let's dive into the construction, features, and purpose of Byzantine fire ships, shedding light on their historical significance and strategic impact. Byzantine fire ships represented a significant naval innovation, as they were among the earliest examples of purpose-built incendiary vessels. Their construction and purpose were rooted in the Byzantine Empire's desire to gain a tactical advantage in naval warfare. The construction of Byzantine fire ships relied on the empire's extensive shipbuilding expertise. Byzantine shipbuilders were renowned for their craftsmanship and understanding of naval architecture, which facilitated the creation of these formidable vessels. The hulls of Byzantine fire ships were typically constructed using sturdy timber frames and reinforced with metal plating to withstand the rigors of naval combat. The hulls were often elongated and streamlined for improved maneuverability. Fire ships featured multiple deck levels, providing ample space for housing the necessary equipment, such as catapults, archers, and incendiary materials. These deck structures were strategically designed to accommodate a large crew while maintaining stability. The distinguishing feature of Byzantine fire ships was their deployment of incendiary projectiles. These projectiles consisted of ceramic or glass containers filled with a mixture known as Greek fire, a highly flammable liquid that adhered to surfaces and was notoriously difficult to extinguish. Greek fire was a closely guarded secret formula, which contained a combination of ingredients such as petroleum, sulfur, and resin. When ignited, it produced a long-lasting and fiercely burning flame, capable of igniting enemy ships, spreading panic, and causing significant damage. Byzantine fire ships also utilized siphon systems, which were long tubes that extended from the ship's sides. These tubes were connected to the fire projectors and utilized pumping power by a naval soldier, and allowed the crew to aim and accurately project the Greek fire towards enemy vessels, providing an effective means of attack over a considerable distance. Byzantine fire ships were designed with agility in mind. Their streamlined hulls and multiple oars allowed for swift and nimble movements, enabling them to outmaneuver slower enemy ships and evade direct confrontations when necessary. The primary purpose of Byzantine fire ships was to disrupt enemy naval formations and create chaos amidst the enemy fleet. They were used strategically to target key vessels, demoralize opponents, and break up enemy lines, paving the way for subsequent attacks. The deployment of Byzantine fire ships was intended to evoke fear and confusion among enemy sailors. The sight of these vessels engulfed in flames and the relentless onslaught of Greek fire had a profound psychological impact, often demoralizing enemy forces and causing them to retreat. Byzantine fire ships were typically deployed in conjunction with the main Byzantine naval fleet. They acted as specialized units within the larger force, leveraging their unique capabilities to exploit weaknesses in the enemy's defenses. Given the volatile nature of Greek fire, precautions were taken to prevent accidents on board Byzantine fire ships. Crew members were extensively trained in handling the incendiary materials, and various safety measures were implemented to minimize the risk of unintended fires. The production and deployment of Byzantine fire ships required a robust logistical network. The necessary supplies, including Greek fire ingredients, had to be sourced and transported efficiently to shipbuilding centers, ensuring a steady supply of these devastating weapons. Regular maintenance and repair of Byzantine fire ships were crucial to keep them operational. Skilled shipwrights and craftsmen were responsible for inspecting and maintaining the hulls, ensuring the integrity of the fire projectors and replenishing the stock of Greek fire. Operating Byzantine fire ships demanded specialized training and expertise. Crew members underwent rigorous training in the handling of Greek fire, operating the fire projectors, and executing coordinated naval maneuvers. Byzantine fire ships were deployed strategically, taking advantage of favorable wind conditions and exploiting weaknesses in the enemy fleet's formation. Their presence in naval battles often forced adversaries to alter their tactics and divert valuable resources to counter the threat they posed. These ships had importance in naval warfare in the medieval era and before.